What's up, guys? Bua Davis here. Today, I want to talk about falling platforms because they are one of the most used features in games, and it's very useful to know how easily you can make them. As usual, I will try to explain everything as simple as possible. So, let's go ahead and create platforms for our game. I will use this Pixel Adventure pack because I already have it in my project, but you can use any other pack and any other platform. You can even use these simple squares as well, but I will use these platforms. The second one will have animations. That's not a problem. And what I will do, first of all, I should change layer to the ground. You don't need to. Just my player movement script checks for ground layer before jumping. If you are using any other method, of course, you don't need to change it to the ground layer. Okay. Second of all, we should add box collider to both of our platforms. So let's go ahead and box collider 2D to both of them, of course. But how exactly will our platform fall? In order our platform to fall, it needs rigid body because it needs to have some gravitation. So let's click on our platform and add component in inspector, and let's type rigid body 2D in the search bar, and that's it. If we start playing now, you will see that our platform will fall down, and that's good, but that's not what we want. We want more controlled falling. For example, when our player jumps on the platform, only then it to fall. But how to do it? As you see now, our platform's body type in rigid body is dynamic, which allows him to have gravitation and fall down. If we change it to kinematic, it won't fall anymore. So we can actually change this kinematic and dynamic from the script, which will allow us to more control. Also, let's change interpolate to interpolate and freeze position and rotation on the X and the axis because we don't need them. And now we are ready to go and code. So let's create new C# script, and you can call it anything you want. I already created one empty script and it's falling platform for me. I will assign this falling platform to my my script to my falling platform. So grab it here. Let's change name to falling platform for better representation, and let's open our script. Okay, this is our script. First of all, we need few variables. So let's say float, fall delay, and I will make it 1f, and also float destroy delay to f. It's just random numbers. You can also play test with numbers and change them anyway any time you want. We also need reference to our rigid body, so our rigid body 2D RB, and in start as usual, let's go ahead and grab this reference. RB equals get component rigid body 2D, and that's it. We have reference to our rigid body. We don't need this update, but what we need is coroutine. And I hope you are familiar with coroutine. I already talked about it in the previous episode, and it's very useful method. And let's go ahead and make private enumerator, and let's call it, I don't know, fall, for example. And in fall, we need some yield return new, wait for seconds. Um, and we can say fall delay here because I want it to have some fall delay. So when we jump on our platform, I need it to have some 1 second as a fall delay and then start moving. Of course, you can change it to something like smaller number or bigger number as you wish. Also, we need to change our rigid body type, as I already talked, from kinematic to dynamic in order our platform to be able to fall. Okay, and we can say RB dot body type equals rigid body type 2D dot dynamic, and it will change our body type to dynamic. And we also need our platform to be destroyed after some time because we won't need it in our scene anymore. So we can say destroy game object, and let's have some time as well here. That's why we need destroy delay. Amazing. It's very simple script. I hope you understand here everything. And let's save this script and go back to Unity. So press Ctrl and S or Command S and S if you are on Mac. And let's go. First of all, one more thing which we forgot to do in our script is that our player needs to be tagged as a player, and we should type some line of code which will allows this platform to be able to detect uh, collision and tag. That's why we need on collision enter 2D. We already are familiar with on collision enter. If you are not, you can see previous episodes, but in shortly it allows us to collide between colliders, and also it allows us to check some tags. So our logic will be that if something with the tag of player touches this platform, he will start falling. Okay? Okay. So we can say if collision dot game object dot compare tag, and the tag name is a player. Just make sure to type it correctly because it's case sensitive and otherwise it won't work. And here we can say start our coroutine. Our coroutine name is fall, if you remember. Okay, it needs one more. Okay, great. Our script is now ready. So go ahead and save our script. And let's go back to Unity. Let's the script load. And if we start playing now, everything should work fine. So let's see. Okay, this is our player. Our platform is not falling, as you see. This is not falling platform, but the second one should fall when we jump. And yes, after 1 second it starts falling. Amazing. That's exactly what we wanted. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments down below. And if you want to see more content like this, please like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell not to miss any new upcoming videos. Thank you and bye bye.